Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here. Welcome to episode number 35 of the Milan Career Mode. For the first game in today's episode, we take on Bayer Leverkusen at home in the first leg of our Champions League quarter-final, having beaten Sevilla 1-0 on aggregate in the in the round of 16, I should say. So we come into this game following, most recently in our last game, a 2-0 win over Fiorentina in the Serie A. And we want to continue that kind of result here against Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen get the first opportunity here with Chicharito getting the ball into the box towards Kevin Volland, whose shot would be saved by Donnarumma and put out for a corner though, as the former United man Javier Hernandez finds Kevin Volland, but the former Hoffenheim striker forced a good save out of Donnarumma. Then Julian Brandt would come forward here, play the ball inside to Baumgartlinger, who would find Vendel as the Brazilian forced another save out of Donnarumma. We'd get a corner here to be taken by Bonaventura. It will be headed away by Julian Brandt yet again. Comes to Rugani. He finds Hashim Astor, and as he goes for a goal, it's blocked by Julian Brandt, but a handball is awarded by the referee, or the referee detects handball. Arkadiusz Milik to take the free kick, and scores as well, as the former Napoli man, Arkadiusz Milik, makes it Milan 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0 on the stroke of half-time, with a fantastic free kick from our number 9. Just on the edge of the penalty area, he sees the gap that the goalkeeper Leno has left towards his right there. So with the left foot, curling effort from the 35 million euro man as he gives us the lead just before half time in the first leg of this tie, and puts us on the front foot ahead of the football to come. Following that, then Bayer Leverkusen will look for an equaliser here with Baumgartlinger working his way inside, shooting, but Donnarumma would be equal with the save, as it would be Milan 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0 at half-time. Into the second half then, not much happened in the second half. 10 minutes to go here, and Bayern would try and double our lead here by finding Hashim Astor. He would play it on to Arkadiusz Milik, who would shoot, but the shot would be saved excellently by Leno and turned behind for a corner, as the game does finish Milan 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0. So as you see here, Matteo De Chilio accepts his contract that we offered him in the last episode. And for the second game in today's episode, guys, we take on Carpi, tiny Carpi, away from home in the Serie A, looking to continue on the back of our two recent victories against Fiorentina in the last game in the last episode, and the last game you just saw against Bayer Leverkusen. And this was the side that we named against Carpi. This was just a couple of days before the second leg against Bayer Leverkusen away in Germany, so we did rest a lot of names for this game, as you see here. We get the first opportunity here as Cartebia would find Stephanopoulos, our young Greek striker. He gets fouled by Letizia, and it's a free kick for Milan here. To be taken by our regular free kick taker Suso, but his shot would be blocked by the wall and put out for a corner. From the resulting corner then, Suso would swing the ball into towards the penalty area, hit it by Cesar Montes as our Mexican centre-back rattles the post with a header, which is then cleared by the Carpi defender. Carpi would then come forward, and they would score as well through Lala there, as he picked up the loose ball, Lolo, and fires into the bottom corner to make it Carpi 1, Milan 0. 10 minutes to go before half-time here, as ball's played inside towards number 19. Calabria tries to deal with it. He controls the ball, but he can't quite clear it, as Lolo picks up the loose ball and finds the net past Donnarumma to give the lead, to the Minos Carpi, as that gives Lolo his 5th goal in the league this season. And it would also be Carpi 1, Milan 0 at half-time, so it would be behind going into the second half. Within the second half, Creamy here would have the first opportunity of the second half, forcing a good save from Donnarumma there down low. And following that, they would have a chance here with Blanco finding his teammate there, whose shot would again force a save from Donnarumma. But we would have a chance here with Cartebia playing the ball out wide towards David Pino off the bench, shoots, but it's blocked by the defender and out for a corner. And then from the resulting corner, to be swung in by Paul Georgeson Tep, it's punched away by the defender as far as Ronald Camille, Ivers Regen, picks the ball, right foot shot, back of the net. Excellent equaliser with just a few minutes left on the clock from Ronald Camille, his first goal from the club since arriving from Napoli in January, and Patrice Evers Regen makes his mark here with a late, last gasp equaliser here. I was not expecting him to score this worldy here, but Ronald Camille, the left back, as I mentioned earlier, the number 23, with an absolute rifle of a shot into the bottom corner, not into the bottom corner, into the corner anyway, in the kind of the middle of the corner, But still, an excellent strike from our number 23, from the Frenchman. I just can't bring into words how excellent that was. That's one of the best goals I've scored in the series so far, and that gives him his first goal for the club. Following that, we try and get a winner here with Ronald Camille coming forward yet again. He places the ball out wide towards Paul and Tep. Cuts inside to his right foot here. Goes still. Tries to find his teammate here, but Belic collects it, and it would finish Carpi 1 and Milan 1. So we do rescue a point at the death here away against the Minnows Carpi. There's some player training following that game as both Camille and Saric go up in 1-0 in their overall. Camille on the back of that world he just scored against Carpi. So for the third and final game of today's episode, guys, we take on Bayer Leverkusen again away from home in Germany in the second leg of our Champions League quarterfinal on the back of that 1-0 win in Milan. So we'd hope to, get the job done in the second leg in the Bayer Arena. So we'll see what would happen coming into this game. Quite a strong team put up by Bayer Leverkusen, of course. As you imagine, fighting for their Champions League lives here. Fighting for a place in the semi-finals. Bayer Leverkusen would have third chance of the game here with Bellarabi playing it forward. Kevin Volland gets the shot, saved by Donnarumma down low, as the former Hoffenheim striker threatens early on here inside the first 10 minutes, but Donnarumma is more than equal to it, the shot from the German. Bayer Leverkusen have another chance here. Kevin Volland picks up the ball again with a shot, snapshot. Excellent reaction from Donnarumma, but it wouldn't last long as half an hour in, Baumgartlinger would blast Bayer Leverkusen in front here at the Bayer Arena as the number 15, following the assist from Bellarabi there. Bellarabi plays it through, Baumgartlinger picks it up, bangs it into the back of the net past Gianluigi Donnarumma with that absolute rocket of a shot from Julian Baumgartlinger as we go behind after half an hour, which would, as it stands, put us into extra time. We would retaliate here with Arkadiusz Milik sliding the ball in towards Belotti, who turns his man, shoots the right foot, saved by Leno, punched out by Leno again, but Suso on the rebound would turn it into the back of the net. So inside 5 minutes after Bayer Leverkusen's goal, we equalised to give us the lead again on aggregate. Excellent effort there by Suso as it's given us an own goal by the Bayer Leverkusen defender here, as you'll see on the replay. It wasn't Suso's goal. Suso with the shot. It comes after number 3 there, Dragovic, as Leno was beaten. Leno has to punch it out to try and clear. Don't know how he did that. Comes to Suso, left foot shot, goes in off Alexander Dragovic, and there's confirmation. In the 90th minute here, not much happened in the second half. Swung in by Kevin Volland, and the shot from Bellarabi well wide in the end. It does finish Bayer Leverkusen 1, Milan 1, as we do go through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. So, in the league table, as you see here, we're 1 point ahead of Napoli, who we played in the next episode, so that's going to be a crucial game. And in the semi-finals of the Champions League, we do face, as you see here, Atletico Madrid. We avoided Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund, which I'm glad about. So that brings to a close this episode of the Man Cremo, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode where we face Napoli and Sassuolo, both in the Serie A. So we'll see you for that very soon.